jungle.
My friend Dustan McLean, Chief Grow Officer from Parkland Flower. If you're on Instagram, you don't know who this fellow is, you should follow him. Dustan, thank you so much for sitting down and chatting with me.
Thank you, sir.
Parkland Flower, I know a lot of people have been talking to you about it over the last year, especially the last year.
Yeah.
I've seen a giant growth in your popularity of your brand. You personally, your personal brand is just like skyrocketing. You are an amazing grower.
Appreciate it.
I've had the opportunity to sample and consume, and I gotta say, oh man, fucking genius.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
So you're here at Lift.
Yep.
What did you think of the Lift & Co Expo or Lift Expo and Experience?
The vibe is back. It feels really nice to see a lot of people at the events again. It's just the vibe is back here. I love the West Coast vibe. People we haven't seen in a few years, they've come back to the shows. New faces that you're meeting at the shows. It's really great just to see the outside today. It's a beautiful day in Vancouver, which we're being blessed with. And it's seeing the groups outside just all having these giant sessions. It's like the old days when we had the conferences. There was lots of people outside. It's coming back.
I've been so glad that vibe is back. We got a little dry there for a little bit.
Yep.
I think the event that turned it around though was Grow Up Victoria.
Big time.
That resurrected that vibe,
Big time.
that community that we were all missing over the shutdown, the lockdown.
Big time. Victoria was, I think it exceeded expectations, it went beyond expectations. The amount of people that showed up, the amount of love that was there for the plant and the community. And as soon as they heard, Lift was back, they heard the vibe, and then Grow Up's bringing Edmonton into the picture now, which is massive for me as coming, that's my hometown, and so being able to showcase some western provinces, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Alberta. I think we're going to see a different flavor out there for everybody, and I think it's going to help the whole cannabis community by having these events across Canada like this in different regions every year, so we can just get the different sense of where the community's at in those. And Edmonton hasn't had a show there since 2018.
I know. What was that? Was it Hempfest or
Hempfest.
Cannabis? Hempfest or one of those.
Yep.
High Canada Magazine, we love Alberta. We have done some Alberta-centric issues over the last 9 years of our publishing. We are planning on doing 2 Alberta-centric issues this year, one in March and one to coincide with the Edmonton event. I sit on the advisory board for the Grow Up Conference, and we're planning for the Edmonton event, and that is going to be an amazing event. The Cannabis Cup and the Canadian Cannabis Cup and the Grow Up Conference hitting Edmonton in such a big way.
Yep.
Randy Rowe knows to get out there to engage with community, and I can't wait to celebrate cannabis culture in Edmonton, all of Alberta.
Me too. Edmonton's kind of it's a sleeper. People sleep on us being a big cannabis community, but it is a cannabis community. Edmonton we love our weed.
Yeah.
We love our weed in Edmonton. There's a nice little culture that's developing around there. It's a great group. It's just a great area to grow. It's a great area to sell. People help local brands out. Edmonton's just such a blue collar place. They really root for the small guy, which is nice. And I think we're going to see a lot of people showing up to this event. Like I said, it's the first time in 3 years we've had anything there. And
I
Edmonton
agree with
shows
you.
up. Edmonton does like to show up to these events.
And Calgary will drive down
They sure
up
will.
for it.
They sure will, and I'm excited. We have so many people coming up from Calgary, through Calgary, and then coming up so they can see a bunch of the grows, which are down in the Calgary area, some through the Red Deer area, and then all the way up. We have a whole bunch of wonderful, amazing producers in that corridor, and we want to bring them up, showcase them, and then we're going to there are numerous after parties I'm already hearing about being planned. There are numerous just events being planned. The Canadian Cannabis Cup, obviously, which is massive. So we are, I as a local guy am extremely excited to have Grow Up coming.
I am too. We've got a couple minutes left. Parkland Flower.
Yep.
What's going on with Parkland Flower? What do you guys have on the market right now? what should we, the Canadian consumers, start to look forward to?
So in Ontario, we have our one-to-one Violator Kush, which people just love. It's a beautiful one-to-one. It's a very nice cerebral high. It's really nice. People are really digging the one-to-ones we're finding.
Yeah.
So in Ontario, it's in numerous retailers and it's selling fast, which is awesome. We're also in Alberta. In several stores in Alberta. In Alberta, we have 4 different SKUs. We have our Violated Fish, which we're sold out of. New crops coming, I promise. Blue cherry pie, our frosted fruitcake, which is really popular. We have seeds on the market. We're really across Canada. We have seeds, I believe, in almost every province. Growing season starting, not quite here yet, but it is starting, so start planting your gardens.
Yeah. Start digging your holes if you're outside.
Yeah. Parkland is in the process of another change. We were acquired last year by a major investor, but the cannabis industry is tough right now.
It is.
And so we are looking to, he's looking to exit, so we are actually looking to bring on another investor and actually expand the company. We have some really good ideas, and we're not just looking to grow for Canada. I'm looking to grow for Australia, Germany, any international country which is really taking on cannabis because they're looking for the one-to-ones for the medical programs and other things. And again, they're starving for really good cannabis, and so they don't have a lot of room to grow it. We do.
Okay.
So we can grow it, and we can grow it really well, get it to them, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. Personally, I am still looking to develop a strain to help the opioid crisis, which is near and dear to my heart.
Also to mine.
I lost my daughter to this, and so it's near and dear to my heart. So we are looking to build a cultivar to fight the opioid crisis, and that's the biggest goal. That's the biggest goal. So,
any way we can support that, please let us know.
you betcha.
Okay, that's all we have time for right now. Thank you, Dustan, Parkland Flower. I always love catching up with you. For more information on everything that we're doing, highcanada.net, Parkland Flower. You can find Parkland Flower online.
Yeah, on parklandflower.com, Parkland Flower on Twitter and Instagram, and Chief Grow Officer on Instagram.
Chief Grow Officer on Instagram, High Canada Magazine community. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps more than you possibly know. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you